The NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Scott. Beasley is out there with Hachimura. And there's the bulldozer. And it's Freeman Liberty in at the 4. Now here's Milton. James, the pass to Len. Drops in the layup for 2.
Good defense, but Len with too much height and length to be affected by it.
Pass to Bulldozer. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. It's a 3-point game. Now, here's Milton. Here's LeBron. Down low. And the dunk by Len.
And of all LeBron's championship characteristics, and there are many, his greatest may be his unselfishness.
Here's the bulldozer. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. And here they come. Beasley for 3. Here's Freeman Liberty. He gets that one. Freeman Liberty's got 5.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Reeves the pass to Len. And the dunk by Len.
Oh, that one fires up his teammates. Len's passion leads to the monster dunk.
To the wing right side. Here's Freeman Liberty. Good on the 3-point shot. 8 points for him.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Outside, James. Milton kicks to Finney-Smith for the 3. And LeBron James good for 3.
LeBron James has built his game well beyond the 3-point line. You've got to check him everywhere.
Jacks up a 3, and the bulldozer gets it to go.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's LeBron. Back to Milton. Oh, that's blocked. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Beasley. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Alex Len. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. Connect, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Vincent subbed in for Shake Milton. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Hachimura. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Los Angeles making a switch here. James is checked in. And that one falls for Hachimura. 23 seconds left in the first. Here's Vincent, covered by Wall. Pass to connect. Here's Vincent. And again, the Lakers no good. Here's Freeman Liberty. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Up 11. The second quarter coming up. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
Wall, that's a two-pointer. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Lakers fans, put your hands together. Make some noise for your Lakers hype team.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Alex Len's checked in for Vanderbilt. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Rui Hachimura. Austin Reeves is checked in for Connect. And it's Shake Milton in for Vincent. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to James. Tipped away. Here's Freeman Liberty. Good on the triple. Freeman Liberty's got 13.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
LeBron, good.
Got 2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
Puts up a deep three. Barlow's shot is good. 51 seconds left in the first half of the game. Reeves outside. Shoots. James, no good.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Reeves outside. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
We call this a groove, folks. Offensively, when shots are falling, you're getting to your spots. LeBron James right now on his personal playground.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. He has 5.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities. Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided, delivering the blowout. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West.
Taking a look at the visitors, you know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league. They're striking fear into every team that has to go against them, Shaq.
You're starting to scare me, Kenny.
Oh, okay. That wasn't scary.
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the visiting team.
So, if you've been around this game, you see the trends. What they're doing tonight, that's how a bunch of teams are being built, playing outside in as a viable approach. If you have guys who can do that.
Yeah, they do. This lead didn't happen by accident.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And here's James. He'll bring it up for L.A. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with James. Then it's Austin Reed. Then it's Shake Milton. And it's Len in at center. That's the Laker 5. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. Fires away from outside. Again, James missing. Here's Hachimura. Len grabs the board.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Hachimura with it. 8 points for him. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Reeves right side. Milton wide open. He fires. Connects from three-point range. He's got his first 3 points of the game. Here's Hachimura. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Hachimura is checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week. Red hot.
He's really been on his A game lately. You know, the way their offense is set up, it really relies on his ability. He sets the tone each time down the floor, and he's been a lot of fun to watch.
And stolen by Scott. And here's the fast break. Scott leading the way.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the away team, Scott, 2 shots.
That's good from Scott. Scott hits them both. Lakers trailed by 19. And here's James outside. Will not drop through. That miss puts him at 6 for 10. Here's Barlow. Hits the three-point bomb. Barlow's got his third basket of the night right there.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Scott against LeBron. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Here's Galloway. Makes it off the glass.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long. Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
From past the arc, sinks the triple. And that's now 9 points for Dub.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Here's James. It's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Lakers. Number 17, Dorian Finney-Smith.
LeBron James on the wing. 20 points for him. Can't cash in from close range.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Here's Scott. Good on the three-point shot. Scott's got 8 points in the quarter. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Delivering the blowout. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm